Do you think you're attractive? Do you feel confident in your appearance? If you don't, that's a big problem. Chances are, though, there are subtle signs you are an attractive guy. You just miss them because introspection is hard. In today's video, I'm sharing with you subtle signs you're more attractive. Knowing how to be attractive can feel intimidating, but once you know the right skills, it's actually pretty simple. After these signs, you'll be able to understand how to know if you're attractive, how to be attractive to girls, and ultimately how to get a girl to like you. But before that, if you like videos about how to attract women and signs she loves you, then subscribe to our channel and turn on notification bell. With that, let's get started with signs you're more attractive than you think. One of the subtle signals you are attractive is that people are drawn to you. This is one of the indications that you are attractive and stick out from the crowd. People feel at ease approaching you, whether it's for directions, to share a park bench, or even to ask for advice from a new intern. You're what they call easy on the eyes, one of the signs in public that you are attractive. People assume you are courteous and that you make them feel comfortable speaking with and being oneself around. This whole situation is so understated that neither you nor the person reaching out to you realizes why they picked you. Well, now you know. It's because you are attractive. Signs you are attractive can sometimes be as subtle as a stranger walking up to you to ask for directions. Number 2. You find yourself locking eyes with lots of people. Research found that your brain gives you a dopamine shot when looking at something pleasurable. As humans, we tend to stare at things we find pleasurable. Don't instantly think that every woman you lock eyes with is interested, because there are different levels of eye contact. Sometimes, while we're just looking about, our eyes happen to cross paths with someone else's. But if a woman keeps looking at you even for short periods, it means she likes what she sees. If the eye contact comes with a smile, it can convey intense emotions she has for you. Furthermore, imagine that a woman is looking at you and doesn't shift her gaze when you catch her staring. If so, this indicates that she is even more attracted and is attempting to push you into striking up a discussion. Number 3. Women raise their eyebrows when they look at you. When someone raises their eyebrows, it usually means they are either surprised or caught off guard. If someone looks at you and subconsciously raises their eyebrows, it's another one of the subtle signs you're attractive. Humans have less control over the top of their heads regarding emotions. Like smiling, raising your eyebrows is a natural reaction conducted by your brain. It can be done consciously, but usually isn't. When women see an attractive person, they can also subconsciously make duck lips. This is a much more subtle duck face that only lasts 1 or 2 seconds. Look for a slight puckering of her lips. She's subconsciously telling you she wants to kiss you. This gesture can be compared to licking lips, which also signals the same wish. Sign number 4 that you are more attractive than you think is that you listen to people. We need to feel important as individuals, am I right? Everyone wants to feel important, each and every one. And when someone pays attention to us, we do feel that we matter to someone, and that someone understands us. Therefore, if you are someone who listens to others, you are incredibly attractive. This is very attractive to women because as women, that's kind of how they bond with people. That's how they feel understood, is by someone listening to us. Which is why you always see women talking to each other. So if you are good at listening, then you are far more attractive than you think. Number 5. Others make an extra effort to help you. Have you ever noticed that, no matter what, people are always eager to lend a hand when you need it? The reason for this is another one of the subtle signs you're attractive. People are more likely to lend you a helping hand. We tend to subconsciously be friendlier and more generous to those we find to be beautiful. When people want to feel better about themselves and appear better to others, they naturally help others. In essence, she is attempting to assist you in making herself look better in your eyes. That halo effect comes into play here as well. That halo effect is a cognitive bias in which our overall impression of a person influences how we feel about their character. For instance, if you're viewed as attractive, odds are others will think you're naturally a good person. By helping you, a woman is trying to rise to your level of perceived goodness. Number 6. People ask you a lot of questions. Why do you ask someone questions? The answer is simple. You want to get to know that person better. With over 7 billion people globally, why on earth would this beautiful woman be asking you so many questions? Another one of the subtle signs you're attractive is that women want to know you better. She's taking the first step. She's curious about you and is putting an effort towards understanding you. Subconsciously, she's also trying to get you to like her more. A study found that people who asked more questions, particularly follow-up questions, are better liked by their conversation partners. People are perceived to be more responsive when they are instructed to ask more questions. So the next time a woman asks you a bunch of questions, don't be annoyed. Take it as a compliment and start talking to her. Odds are she finds you attractive. Number 7. Sign you are attractive is how you dress. Your care in your appearance and continuous efforts to dress appropriately are indeed the last and most significant sign that you are more attractive than you realize. The truth is that a lot of guys find them ugly. They merely believe they are ugly. Seriously, I see this all the time. In truth, they just don't know how to dress appropriately. You're going to feel ugly if you're not clothing appropriately. That's just the way things are. However, you'll feel much more appealing if you're clothing sharply and with confidence. So if you're someone who doesn't feel super attractive, you are going to want to look into this. And if you take pride in your appearance and actively work to ensure that you look fantastic, you are more appealing than you may believe. There you have it, guys. Signs you're more attractive than you think. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know how you enjoyed this video, if you would like more videos like this, and I would love to hear which sign actually surprised you the most. If you have a friend who's struggling to feel like he's attractive, would you please share this video with him? I know it helped him so much, and the truth is, friends don't let friends struggle in relationships, right? And if you want to know how to seduce a woman, then watch this video.